After fall scrimmage, maybe biggest day of the fall, what do you think the offense needs to work on the most at this point before Nebraska?
Just continue to stay consistent. I mean, we showed it out here today that, we can be really explosive. Still miss some things, obviously. That's not just like the quarterback and me saying that, we got to go back and correct some stuff. There's still some things that we missed. We had a really good day. But, just go in and correct those little mistakes, see how perfect we can be, and then, see how far we can take this thing, because I think we really can be really special on offense.
I detected the spin move on the touchdown. That seems to be a thing now.
It's just a happening. Like, I don't really even think about it. It's just instinct, I guess. That one was much better than the last year's one. That was a little tighter. Maybe it's because I'm a little leaner. I don't know, Scott. But I don't know. It felt good. Hopefully I just get untouched there, and hopefully, Peak doesn't hit me too hard there. But I feel pretty good. I'm sure he did. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered if he did or not. I still would have scored. So I give him a hard time about it.
Assess your receivers today. I mean, some good things out of a bunch of them.
Oh yeah. I think they showed how deep they are today. Just in that room, a lot of guys that can go out there and make plays, and guys that you can count on whenever you're out there. So, props to those guys, props to the work that they're putting in, and it's showing up out here.
How fun is it to have so many options? I feel like last year maybe a little limited, but now it seems like you're kind of like playing point guard out there.
Yeah, that's what we talk about all the time in the quarterback room. Our job is just to distribute the football to the open guy, make throws when we need to make throws. But these guys are doing a lot of good stuff after the catch once they get the ball in their hands. So it's our job to find the open guy. It's our job to get the ball in their hands and let them go to make plays for us. They're doing a great job of that right now.
Is anybody coming to you in the huddle like, hey, I'm open, you missed me on that one? Kind of?
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Cyrus Allen has never been covered, he says. So he's always letting me know that he's open. But, that's just Cyrus. So either way, I'm looking at you get covered because two guys are on you, Cyrus. So, I know you might feel like you're not open, or you are open. But I got to move on. We got a lot of guys out there that can go make plays. So just trusting those guys.
Some of the runs got bottled up. Was that the defense, or is that just they've seen this play umpteen times and they're playing you again?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be that we've practiced 10 times now. It could be, our defense is really good against the run. We're doing a lot of stuff up front. So it's our job to try to find ways to, get those gash plays and the stuff out of the run game. But they're doing a great job up front right now on that.
I feel like I've seen you in opponent's territory take the underneath throws, maybe go for field goals and third down. Do you think that's the biggest step you've taken, just being willing to take the shorter throws instead of going for a touchdown every time?
Yeah, especially, we got guys that can do stuff after the catch, so there's no need to always, go for the end zone and just dump it down, see what they can do. They usually make a guy or two miss and go score. So you don't always have to be the hero every play, and, sometimes just take what the defense gives you.
Managed to overthrow Goody yet? I saw you almost did earlier in the week.
Yeah, on a 7-on-7 post, and I thought I did, but nope, I didn't, and he caught up to it. So haven't managed to yet. Hopefully never do. Hopefully he just keeps running straight through it, but we'll see, I guess, but hopefully not.
What were your impressions of Zion Johnson today? 3 touchdowns, looked like he had a lot of burst.
Yeah, me and Licky were just sitting over there watching. Every time he scored, it was like, yeah, this kid's really good. He's really shifty. Seems to hit the right hole every time. So, props to him. He's come in, he's busted his tail, and, it's showing up out here on the field. So, best of luck to him, but he's a stud for sure, and he's got a bright future ahead.
Thanks, Brendan.
Hey, Brendan.